Hey folks, Nathan here from Star Wars Beyond the Films and Cloud City Casino, a Star Wars gaming podcast over at StarWarsReport.com, bringing a look at more Star Wars Legion products as they are released. This is the mouthful here, TX-225 GAVw Occupier Combat Assault Tank Unit Expansion. Damn. Along with that long name comes a fairly hefty price tag, by the way. This is a $60 Imperial expansion, but it is pretty sweet for what you actually get for the money here. This is the tank itself. Okay, you can put the back pieces together in whatever order you want. I did one that was a little bit reversed, so I can always tell mine from anyone else's if I'm playing against somebody else who has one of these. You've got the ability to rotate those side cannons any way you want, and the front cannon, but once you've mounted them, they're mounted, of course, if you mount them. That pilot area there, you can actually close the hatch and not have the pilot head out at all, or you can flip it open and put the pilot in. Same thing with the top with the gunner here. That gunner has a couple of different options of weapons, and each one uses a different pair of arms to make it look right. So pretty detailed. You got the tank treads down there, and huge, relatively speaking. I mean, of course, these are the size of regular minis for troopers, and they're in this big old tank. You can also tell, of course, size-wise with the cards around it. So what else do we get to make use of this thing? We have our unit card. We have our order token, which is for a heavy, which is what this is. Proof of purchase, 4 wound tokens, 2 for 1 and 2 for 3. Vehicle damage tokens for just damaged, then disabled, and weapon destroyed. Our aim and dodge tokens, no standby. We have our rule sheet and assembly sheet. Yes, you do need to go to the other side to get all the specifics of putting it together. And then as far as upgrade cards go, we have First Sergeant Armab, which I guess is this dude right there. And then you also have 2 copies of Imperial Hammer's Elite Armor Pilot, then HQ Uplink, which is also found in the recent land speeder we looked at for the Rebels. Then you have your 2 options for the weapon being used by the gunner there. You got the RT-97C rifle pintle. That is the one that's on there now. And then you've got the DLT-19, which you've seen before, rifle pintle, just not in this configuration. There's that one in case you want to use it. And like I said, an extra set of arms that are designed to hold that one rather than the other. They went into some detail in how the trooper would be gripping it. So if you want to add a nice hefty butt kicker of a tank to your Imperial Army for Legion, it's out there now. It's the Occupier, but it is a $60 expansion. Your mileage will certainly vary.